Hey there, it's me again, your friendly neighborhood scientist here to talk to you about one of the most exciting and important traits of the human species, bipedalism. That's the fancy scientific term for walking on two legs, and let me tell you, it's a doozy of a story. First off, let's start with the basics. Most primates, including chimpanzees and gorillas, are quadrupedal, meaning they walk on four legs. But as our ancestors began to evolve, something changed. You see, there were a few key genetic mutations that occurred that allowed for the development of bipedalism. One of the most important mutations was the elongation of the femur, or thigh bone. This allowed for a more upright posture and made it easier to walk on two legs. Another important mutation was the development of a more flexible spine, which allowed for a greater range of motion and made it easier to balance while walking on two legs. But it's not just one or two mutations that led to the development of bipedalism. It's a combination of genetic changes that occurred over time. And it's not a sudden change. It's a gradual process that took place over millions of years. And let's not forget, bipedalism came with a lot of perks. Walking on two legs allowed our ancestors to stand up tall, free up their hands for tools and weapons, and eventually led to the development of larger brains. It's like the ultimate evolutionary upgrade, am I right? But as with any good story, there's always a twist. You see, not all hominids were bipedal. Some of our relatives, such as the Australopithecus afarensis, also known as Lucy, were bipedal as well. But let's not get bogged down in the details. The important thing is that bipedalism was a huge deal in the grand scheme of things. It allowed our ancestors to stand up tall, walk on two legs, and eventually led to the development of the human species as we know it today. So there you have it, the story of how we went from walking on all fours to walking on two legs. It's a tale of genetic mutations, evolutionary upgrades, and a whole lot of walking. And who knows, maybe one day we'll evolve to walk on three legs or even fly. The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes evolution so darn exciting.